every cell of your aerobic organisms. Okay, aerobic respiration happens in each and every cell of the aerobic organism. So as we discussed, we have two types of respiration, aerobic and anaerobic. What is aerobic respiration? Happens in presence of oxygen. What is the end product of aerobic respiration? Glucose will be converted into pyruvate. In both aerobic and anaerobic that will happen. What will happen to pyruvate? Very good. How many of you said acetyl-CoA? Very good. Pyruvate is converted into acetyl-CoA in aerobic condition. Okay. Then in anaerobic what will happen to pyruvate? Yes, it undergoes fermentation. Very good. It undergoes fermentation. It either produces alcohol like ethanol or lactic acid. We have already done this. Okay. So this is aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration, pyruvate forms acetyl-CoA and enters Krebs cycle. Okay. Anaerobic respiration, your pyruvate forms ethanol or lactic acid. Okay, and anaerobic respiration is energetically less favorable. All this we discussed. Okay, now coming to respiratory organ in many animals. Okay, coming to your earthworm. How does earthworm respire? Skin. Yeah, what kind of respiration do we call it as? We call it as cutaneous respiration. Very good. Okay, and how does your fishes respire? Gills, right? Since they are all aquatic, they will have structures called gills. Okay, these are some important mechanisms of respiration. How do insects respire? Insects, skin and lungs. Okay, then any one word I am looking for. They have tiny openings on their body. What is that called? Spiracles. Okay, they have tiny openings on their body called spiracles, and they also have something called as book lungs. Okay, they have book lung means it is not as developed as human lungs, it is like a preliminary lung or a primary lung, like that. Okay, so like this each and every organism will have their own kind of respiratory organ. Okay, so what we are more interested is human respiratory system. Okay, so shall we start with human respiratory system? Okay, I will clean the board.